Imagine being the most dangerous woman in New York. Not because you held a weapon, not because you committed a crime, but because your body carried a deadly secret, and you didn't even know it. This is not fiction. This is the terrifying true story of Mary Mallon, also known as Typhoid Mary, the woman who silently spread death across New York City. Mary was a cook, a quiet, hard-working Irish immigrant who just wanted to make a living in the bustling kitchens of elite New York families in the early 1900s. But wherever Mary worked, people started dying. One family, then another. Children fell ill, servants collapsed. Death followed her like a shadow. Doctors were baffled. How could these healthy households suddenly fall victim to typhoid fever, a disease known to spread through contaminated food and water? There was only one common factor. Mary, a health investigator named George Soper, was the first to connect the dots. He tracked Mary's job history and realized she had unknowingly caused multiple deadly outbreaks. When he confronted her and demanded she get tested, she refused. She believed she was perfectly healthy, and she had a point. Mary never had a single symptom. But here's the twist. Mary Mallon was the first known asymptomatic carrier of typhoid fever in the U.S. That means she carried and spread the bacteria without ever getting sick herself. In other words, Mary was a walking time bomb, and no one, not even she, could see it coming. The health department forced Mary into quarantine against her will. For 3 years, she was held in isolation on North Brother Island. Then, in a controversial decision, she was released, under one condition: she would never work as a cook again. But desperation has a strange way of testing promises. Mary changed her name and returned to the one job she knew best: cooking. The result? More deaths, more outbreaks, more chaos. She was caught again. And this time the law didn't take chance. Mary was quarantined for the rest of her life. She died alone, after unknowingly infecting over 50 people, and likely more, 3 of whom died. Mary wasn't evil. She wasn't a murderer. She was a tragic mystery of early medical science, a woman caught between ignorance and infection. Her story raised a chilling question that still haunts us today. How many invisible carriers walk among us, even now? If you thought this was shocking, wait till you hear about the plague that made people dance until they died.